Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my full live watch along for Bird Box, starring Sandra Bullock. Now, guys, as you know, Bird Box Barcelona comes out this Friday, and I thought we would go back and revisit the first Bird Box and familiarize ourselves with the rules of this universe, because it's been a while since this movie's come out. Like, what was it, 2018? I am a Sandra Bullock fan, and I do remember watching this movie and being like, yeah, I dug that. Now, the Bird Box Barcelona is going to be in the expanded universe. It's not going to be a direct sequel to this movie, but I thought we would, just check this out. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be watching it on Netflix. I'm hitting play right now. So, as we go through the opening little spiel here, I'll describe.
We have a place, a compound. How many of you are there? Are any of them children?
Okay, so it's like doomsday scenario, right? So, yeah, obviously I can't show you the entire image here on the side, but I'll do my best with my little tips and tricks to let you know where I'm at within the movie.
It's going to be rough. It's going to feel like it's going on for a long time. To take off your blindfold. If I find that you have
Just can't take off the blindfold.
closely as you can. If
No
you
talking.
hear something in the woods, you tell me. If you hear something in the water.
So,
Do you understand?
if you look, you will die. Do you understand? Okay. Yeah. There's something about these creatures. You can't look at them. That's why they wear the blindfolds, right? It'll cause you to like go crazy or something like that. I can't remember exactly. So this is going to be kind of a good refresher for me, I think. And I'm sorry I was a little bit behind schedule today. I thought Chrome was going to play Netflix. It started up playing it, and then for some reason I had to switch over to Firefox to play Netflix here for you guys. I may adjust the crop here in just a few minutes. Yeah, we're straight into this scenario here, Hourglass says. Eerie music, right? Is this like The Happening? No, I think it's a little bit more like Quiet Place. It's just different rules where you can't make sounds. This one you can't see them, right? Because I forget exactly. There's like a hypnotism kind of thing that'll make you. I think, yeah, sort of like The Happening. Cinematography there, that. Coming down. And this was a big hit for Sandra on Netflix. She's a painter. What was different about this from Quiet Place is that this shows day one, right?
people escaping cities by car and on foot as witnesses report unexplained mass suicide.
Ooh. Well, yeah, that would happen. At the end of days, people just wouldn't want to face it, right? They want to go out on their terms. Maybe. Psychotic behavior. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Remain calm. There have been no officially confirmed
to talk about me at all.
Well, we're not going to tell her about my life.
Can you guys hear the audio
Can we
from
go check out an Arabian?
the movie fine when I turn it on? Why does your voice get so high? Is it like a variation on the Last Supper? And then there's that creepy thing in the middle. Looking at her other pieces.
It's an immediate love affair.
It's not going to be that way for me.
Yes, it will.
She doesn't want to be a mother. So that's a lot of information there. She's pregnant. She doesn't want to be a mother. She had a past relationship that the guy bailed on her. That's Paulson, right? Sarah Paulson is that her name? Hmm.
Pregnancy, it's okay to say it out loud. Oh, does
Condition.
doctor that if you just don't
She
acknowledge
calls
a thing,
pregnancy
it's
a
simply
condition.
goes away.
Oh, maybe the man bailed when he found out that she was pregnant. That could be right. Hmm. Awful. Yeah. So she's vomiting in a toilet. Mallory is her name. Are you puking?
Just go to the car.
Is it chunky?
No, it was actually the really smooth kind.
Shh. Guys, girls, I'm trying to have my coffee here. Considering adoption, well, she did give us clues that she didn't want to be a mother. It's not for everybody, right? Ooh. So she saw one of them. But she saw it on the news, right? That people were suiciding.
What? Can you just please?
Okay, get us home. Yeah, I like how quick, like you can feel the tension here, like, oh crap moment, right? 11 minutes in, and maybe.
I don't have any clothes.
Yeah,
I
well, you
don't
can
have
wear
a shoe.
something of mine.
This came out like like year and a half before COVID hit, right? Ooh,
Oh my God, just go, 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 go. I am not running a red light
There's
with a
nobody
pregnant
there,
lady
there's
in the
nobody
car.
there.
yeah. It's like the opening scene for A Quiet Place 2, right? Where you get to see, like, initially when it starts to go down. Yeah, look at her eyes. They went grayish, right? Wow. But what we didn't see what she saw, right? Oof. And she didn't react all that. Problem with me is that I'm very perceptive, so I'd be looking all around, looking out for danger. But in doing so, I would probably infect myself.
Not now, let's go in!
She's pregnant! Please don't go.
Mom, she said. She just sits into a burning car. That's John Malkovich. Is that BD Wong as well? Cool.
Get in. Hurry.
Well,
Now she's gone.
yeah. Well, somehow you're gonna have to turn on radios, turn on TVs, try to get some information, because it's not gonna last long in this scenario. And you need as much as you can get. Was that Shotgun Kelly or whatever his name is? Was he in this movie? Or whatever his what's his name? The one that was engaged to Megan Kelly or Megan Fox for a little short stint. He's like a musician or something. Looks like him, right?
I'm sure they'll send someone soon.
No, the only
No.
signature. North Korea or Iran. Douglas, that's it. They don't.
Yeah. Distorted growling.
Gotta be an image out there. They must have released some kind of video.
I am.
Seems like if you
So you were digging.
look at it, it makes you crazy or it makes you want to hurt yourself.
Yeah, but when you close the windows, it's hard to not look outside as you're closing it, right? Again, we rely so much on these.
Bailey?
Bailey.
Bailey?
State of emergency and has closed all borders.
Yeah. Yeah.
By different names, right? You got world religion and mythology that's full of mentions of demons.
Spirituality angle. Rapture. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. No. Lobsters and spiders. Lobster baby, like from Lords of Salem.
But the same thing.
And what's that?
The end of us.
The end of us. The internet. Yeah, but how much supplies do you have in this house?
You may have a concussion.
I'm
okay,
fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
It's really quick.
She got so sad.
Hmm.
That woman was my wife.
So it makes you hallucinate, auditory hallucinate that you're talking to lost loved ones, right? I'm thinking maybe I can adjust my little crop here because I don't need this much space on the side here for this smaller one. It's possible. Six hours on the river. So we're getting two timelines here of them starting off in the beginning with kids. I'm assuming that one of them is her own kid, right? Unless like the scan didn't show that she was going to have twins. So this is much later, obviously, right? Because she's not pregnant here in this timeline. So this, and they got a bird with them. So we're 22 minutes in. This movie is just under 2 hours. So we'll be out of here by 11:30, guys. 11:35-ish.
Can anybody hear me? Hello? Is anybody out there? Hello?
A little bit of desperation in her voice there. Oh, the birds. They can sense them, right? The birds are freaking out. That's dangerous. Going blind down a river like that where there is some potential for whitewater. Okay, we're back in the past again.
When he's not suing his neighbors.
Hey, how long's our food gonna last?
The birds are the canaries down the mine. Yeah. Knock at the door.
Hello?
Yeah. It's like you pointing that at me, or no? That's rational, guys. That's rational to be armed.
Mallory, cover
Yeah.
your eyes.
Safe.
Shut up! Please!
Was there anybody there? Yeah, but it makes you only hurt yourself, right? It doesn't make you hurt other people. Hmm.
So are you, are you pregnant?
Oh, so there's maybe the other kid. Two kids, right? Yeah.
We have cameras around the house. Transmit.
Yeah. But if you see it on camera, will it affect you? Hmm.
It is with the naked eye, but maybe we can with a translator.
B.D. Wong is a very versatile actor. He was the evil doctor on Jurassic Park. And he was really good as Hugo Strange on Gotham TV series.
Thank you, Douglas.
Oh, so they're tying him down to look at the images? He's volunteering to be the sacrificial lamb on this one? I don't know if I would be doing this. Because we don't know if it's going to work, right? That's awfully bold, just for intelligence. I wouldn't just keep it on, just flash it, or have your phone take a snapshot of the screen, and then you're really filtering it down, right? Turn it on the screen, take a snapshot of it, look at it like that.
Build some glass monstrosity. His husband's an architect.
Hmm. So Malkovich's character is kind of a miscreant, kind of a curmudgeon-y kind of character, right? Ha! Not a chance. Okay, he's looking at it. Oh, he's waiting for it. He wants to see it. Okay. He's got a small stash. Just took like a small bit of it, though. Okay, so seeing that this woman's not around in the future, I'm guessing that she's not going to make it.
It's about the end of the world. My novel.
His novel. Okay. There's a shadow coming across there. Oh, his eyes are changing. So no, it didn't work. So you can't see it on camera then. So then... Yeah. He stamped out the monitor. But he hit his head. Cracked his head on the desk beside him.
Come on.
So callous, Malkovich. Just know that his sacrifice, you got the information that you can't see it through a camera. You just have to learn to interpret the world blind, right? You'd have to wear the blindfolds. I mean, blind people do it. Stands to reason that we would be able to get used to it as well. Although, out of all the senses that you would have to lose, I think I would, like, sight and hearing are the first, like, those are the most valuable ones, right? If I lose my touch, sense of touch, fine, whatever. Sense of smell, taste, yeah, you can live without those, right? But without seeing, for me, because I see movies all the time, it's such a loss.
Ariel or Jasmine. I mean,
Disney princess.
I would love to name her Cinderella.
So, a little bit of bonding in there that didn't go quite right. We're hitting a small lull here, I think. 34 minutes in. Creeping around the house. I think one of them got in. Yeah, we haven't really seen them, right? If they're actually of any physicality. Like, they could be, like, ghosts, right? Oh, huh. I don't think you saw anything there. So things you can't unsee. People were getting it on in the closet. I thought I looked at the adult rating. I didn't see anything there. Laundry. Yeah, so. Would that actor have been an okay? That actor. What if he had taken over the mantle for Black Panther? Back on the river? 14 hours on the river. Yeah. Could be trouble, right? Kidnappers? Marauders of some kind? Or worse. There is some guy in the water there. Okay, so the guy, yeah, no, he's not a helper.
I've seen one. I've seen the...
Okay, so he does have the... But why didn't he kill himself then, right? If he's infected? Whew.
Everyone must look.
Strange. A little bit more information there with that, right? Yeah. You got to get grocery store?
We'll need a group of us to go.
At least we know
We'll
now,
be
yeah.
dead before we get there.
That is his name, right? Shotgun Kelly or something? Okay, but give us the keys. Give us... I wouldn't be going for cereal. Well, maybe cereals would be okay, but I'd be going for the canned foods. Obviously, all the stuff in the freezer would be questionable, right? Ooh, so they're painting the windows. God, you got to try it, right? You can't let yourself starve. Machine Gun Kelly. Oh, Machine Gun Kelly. Okay, that's his name. Right. Shotgun Kelly. Now. Oh. Starvation, or I would still have some kind of a blindfold. Oh, proximity sensor. You're driving over the dead. Huh. Gross.
Just a speed bump. It's just a speed bump.
Just a speed bump. Yeah, production design. It's good. It shouldn't be somebody else driving out there. You can hear them though. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. They can't hurt you. Oh yeah, he's freaked out, man. Gun it. That's, what else do you do? Gun it. Yeah. You have arrived. Actually, I would have just migrated operations from the house. Stay in the grocery store like the mist. Stay at the grocery store. Block out the windows. But you don't know if they're inside. Okay, so they got the lock. Make sure that no windows are broken. Like, oh, the uneasiness here, man. And I would start off small. Start off looking in a corner or something to take it off. Rip open a bag of chips. Where's the booze? Just camp there, man. That's what I would be doing. Stay there. Fortify.
The happiest place on earth.
Oh, he's hitting it pretty hard, eh? Puff. It's like what they said in Wolf of Wall Street. You expect me to die sober? I have to look at the IMDb after, guys. Now, I forget who this actor is, but he's... Yeah, I wish they recast Black Panther, man. Damn. Hot babysitter. Well, is she going to take that offer? Like the people in the laundry room? I'm going to have to put my hand over the censor button here. John is getting blind drunk. Yeah. Hey, can it affect you then if you are in a different capacity? I imagine it still could, right? Birds. So are these the birds that she's carrying on the river?
Douglas.
Oh.
I would like to take this opportunity.
Okay, so is that you talking or the liquor talking? He is the liquor.
Yeah.
Making the world great again. Oh, okay, so that's a stab at you know who. The orange one. Yeah.
Food and drink right here. We don't ever have to pay, and we.
Well, you can go back. They can go back if they want to, but I would say, yeah. I would stay. Huh.
And we're not staying.
I am. Ooh. Somebody's in the meat locker. Yeah, so what happens if you have no method of killing yourself? You would hit your head on the wall until you were dead. That's what happened with the lady in the hospital, right? So yeah, there's always ways for you to off yourself.
Trapped. Wait. It's a fish finger, is that you?
Oh, the birds are freaking out.
Hey, hey.
Birds aren't liking it.
What are you doing, man?
Holy. Put him down. Oh, no, he's infected. Put him down.
Charlie?
Charlie sacrificed himself. Charlie sacrificed himself. Okay, so you can't stay there then, right? So that was another person who saw it, but was going to try to do the bidding of it, right? Who didn't have the same reaction of trying to kill yourself. Noble. Again, that's a noble way of going out, sacrificing yourself for the better of helping people.
Another novel I won't have to read.
Yeah. And Malkovich is playing that conceited, trite person. Like, you hate him, right? So some see and commit suicide. Others become enslaved. Yeah, that's the way it feels like, Artglass. And we're going to have to remember that when we watch Barcelona on Friday. See, this is why I want to watch this movie again.
Because in the end, there are only two types of people, the assholes and the dead.
Fluent in assholes.
I'm never wrong.
The hair. God, he's hitting it hard.
Tip the scales, do you?
Hmm. Yeah, I could probably stand to cut off about right here where the lights are, right? I need to crop it because the camera, this was cropped for 720 and the crop is bigger. Oh, are they bailing? Are they taking off? Yeah, but they were using it to get supplies, so now what they have is they're stuck with. Malkovich is like a nasty Jack Nicholson, is as good as it gets. Really belligerent, of course, watched his wife, so he's grieving in his own way. Yeah, I guess he is. Back on the river, 24 hours on the river. We don't know where they're going yet, right? So I watched this back in 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 4.5 years ago is when I saw this. It doesn't feel like it, man. Okay, so the boat just tipped. They hit a tractor of some kind, semi tractor, truck kind of thing. And they lost their food and blankets. Yeah, there was like a wind. So somehow we've got to bridge the gap between these two storylines. How does she get here, right? And what happened to the other people? Well, that's smart. Having like a line on you so that you can follow yourself back. Yeah, again, that's like tips to survive without sight. She's at some kind of cabin or maybe some kind of canoeing lodge on the river. Where are we at, James? Sorry. I haven't been given timestamps. I've been so sucked into this movie. 58 minutes in, coming up on the 59-minute mark. Oh, it's a hospital of some kind. Makeshift hospital, maybe? Well, as far as you go. Okay, so she's getting blankets. Every flashback reduces the group by one or so, so I guess the next flashback will lose another and gain a baby. Yeah. Awfully trusting to leave the kids behind all by themselves. I guess it's one of those necessary evils. So we're just about halfway through here, guys. Yeah, we need a midpoint here. We need to figure out the bridge in between these two stories. So they're not even showing us, the audience, what these things look like, right? Okay, you fired. And it seems to be levitating leaves and stuff. Stay, girl, stay. Because you don't want to see anything happen to the kids, for crying out loud. It's a trope to put kids in peril to make us like, for God's sakes, like, look how small she is too.
Do you understand? Say it. If something happens to me, what do you do?
Wow, that's. But she's a kid. She cares about you. So that gave us what? If you're in trouble, save yourself. Tom's not there with them, so something's going to happen. I'm guessing Tom's going to sacrifice himself. I barely remember it, guys.
So we just followed him day after day.
It's got like flavors of night. He's not. Oh, she's sad. Oh, it's kicking. Is it time? It's a little bit like Night of the Living Dead, where a group of people are holding up in a single location, right? Mixed in with like Quiet Place, sort of. 28 hours on the river. Now, I remember conceptually where they're going. Wonder if some of that mist is enhanced by CGI.
Olivia, what are you thinking? Get down! Get down!
Yeah.
House?
He was
Are
terrified.
you a simpleton?
God, okay.
Gary. They're after you? Broke in.
Not the creatures, these psychos. These psychos from Northwood.
Oh. Mental institution. So maybe people who the guy in the grocery store said that he was in the prison and he had some mental problems. So if you have a mental handicap of some kind, does that make you sort of immune and make you enslaved?
Most of us made a run for it. I just kept on running and running and running.
So if nobody, you went to a house and nobody opened the door, then you break in, man. The birds aren't freaking out.
But they'd been outside. You have to wear blindfolds up.
Not these people.
Okay. They were happy. And they've seen that before.
You go with him. Out now.
But Douglas, that is murder.
No!
Bashed him over the head. But he's not wrong though, guys. You know, he doesn't appear to be infected, but he said there were people after him. He's going to draw him straight to this house.
I feel like such a burden.
Yeah. Raised by wolves. You got to have the baby first. Obviously, you know that we know that you do. We all have that instinct. I like to think that we all do. When a child is in peril like that, that we have that instinct where we take care of the child. And unless you're like the John Malkovich's character, I guess that character wouldn't. But like, I mean, if I saw a kid in distress, it's kind of like, if I, like, yeah, it's my body on the line that I would put out there to save the kid, kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's just instinctual, right? Well, obviously, so now we get to, so the girl is Olympia's girl, and the boy is hers, right? And I've been on the river quite a bit. You have to know what's going around the corners and stuff. And if you don't know, you're supposed to get out and scout ahead for like bad water. Whoops, sorry. If I accidentally leave that on too long, guys, I'll fix it in post. So one of the kids has to look. Or we just assume that the female is Olympia's. Yeah, you're supposed to get out on and scout ahead and look, but of course you're using your eyes, and if you see one of them, then you're toast, right? I'll say this. I'm glad that we're not getting a subplot, a reoccurring subplot of having more food and we're running out of water and supplies kind of thing. We're just moving with the storyline.
It could be a false alarm, right?
Ooh. Oh, they locked him in the garage? Oh, her water just broke. She's going to be pregnant too, or giving birth now too. Yeah, it's happening. You can't stop it from nature running its course. Come on, women have been doing this for centuries, thousands of years. You two are doing great. Oh, shut up. I don't trust this guy. Just because he's got a suit on. He's got drawings of them. Pretty morbid sketches. Let's see if I can get a big shot of them. So he's seen them. Oh, it is a birthing scene, guys. I have been, I'm going to put the censor on here. Well, that was a quick birth. It's a boy. So Mallory did have the boy. Yeah. He's English, so he's playing the villain for sure. Birthing scenes, if you've ever watched like House of the Dragon and stuff. Yeah. Oof. Birthing scenes and morgue scenes are always potential for nudity. So he's taking the bird cage away.
Just come and unlock the door.
You're seeing them doing something suspicious. Break the glass, get in there, stop him. Yeah, he's a mole. Gary, yeah. Yeah, keep talking. Keep screaming. Hey, you see it, man. React.
What the fuck are you?
Oh, he sees it. Yeah, he sees it in his eyes. Yeah, just keep your eyes closed. And you couldn't see that in his eyes before? Maybe it's something that just he can turn on and off.
Can I see?
Why are you doing this? Seriously,
Oh, so Olympia dies right away.
just 1 minute. Let me have a one.
Well, Olympia's gone. Oh, he's forcing her eyes open. Okay, well, they had to bridge that gap of the storyline, right, guys? But I don't know if I like it that they're saying that people with a mental handicap beforehand are somewhat immune to it. Just turn your back to the windows. Ow. Oh no, no. Is Malkovich going to go out in ugly style? Yes.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Sorry you didn't get to see. And that guy was lucid. He was... It shall cleanse the world. Come on, Tom. Get up. Get up. Tom. Ah, but the barrel's right at you, man. Oh, this is a... No. I guess that's how Tom went out. Damn. Well, he made it. Okay, but everything's wide open here, and you don't have a vehicle, so what's the next play? And you got screaming babies. Unless Tom, too, 5 years later. 5 years later, okay. Okay, okay, oh good. Tom made it. Whew. So that bridged the gap, and that transition comes to an hour and 24 minutes in. Hour and 25 minutes. So something's going to happen here in this present situation that causes them to go out on the river. All right. Yeah, so an hour and 25 minutes in, about half an hour left, guys. Half an hour left. There's vehicles. Vehicles driven by the crazy guys. And here's the thing about these creatures. We don't know why they're here. We don't know what they look like. We don't know what they're... Yeah, It's just the situation with these people dealing with the repercussions of them, right? Maybe then Barcelona will give us a little bit more information as to why they're here or what they're doing here, how they got here. What are they? Did they come from under the ground? The guy said that they were digging in the ground and then all of this stuff happened, right? That was a call and a half. Yeah, calling. Silk?
No, it's purely survival.
Purely survival.
Yeah.
I like that. Unfortunately, Tom, I think your days are probably going to be numbered because you were not on that boat. He's kind of ripped, isn't he?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Your name is Rick.
A compound. With enough supplies.
Okay. Compound. River's End. Yeah, she's saying no. Why? Why do you want kids?
The water is fast there. It's dangerous.
Okay.
We've lost.
Yeah. Why water? Rapids. Two-days journey. Bird sanctuary? Bird box? You'll find a wall with what?
That's our.
Marker of some kind? Well, we know obviously something goes south here.
Frick is one of them. Huh?
He knew about the birds.
That's going to be so hard as an actor to, because you use your eyes so much to emote, right? So she's being strict.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Boyfriend in live chat says, hey.
So that they survived.
Surviving is not living, Mal.
Well, they're gonna.
Hmm. Yeah. You haven't given them names. Gotta give them names. Little tension there. A nest with 5 birds. Hmm. So she's paranoid. They're trying to establish that she's maybe perhaps over paranoid, but I mean it's what's kept them alive, right? So they gotta find that boat, gotta get supplies, gotta get in the water. Yeah, it was a bit of a cruel stroke not naming them. I suppose that leads to attachment, and she is afraid if she loved them, then lost them, I guess. Oh, okay. Maybe. Yeah, that's good reasoning there, Glass Vikings. Pop-Tarts. God, those things are raunchy, man. Like, they're just way too sweet. A little bit of a moment of tenderness. Is it what strawberry tastes like? I guess it is sweet. They wouldn't have had sweet in a while. Right? Sugar. Look at that smile. Pop-Tarts are banned over there? Really? Oh, car comes. So this is how it happens.
I don't think so, friend. We can help you, though.
No. Go.
The Smolchin is in this? Ooh. Yeah, you gotta open. You had to open fire once they're exposed. And you know, it's one of those things where you just got to take the blindfold off, and for the few seconds that you may have, yeah.
Thing, friend.
Yeah. Couldn't you be looking at the ground though? Like, oh no, he's seen it. Damn. It's just instinctual when you hear something weird to turn and look at it, right? Tom. Damn. And then, he did the right thing though. My God. And she knows it. Yeah, she knows he's gone. I'm glad that the director is allowing us to see this. Yeah, Tom went out like a boss. Yeah. Whoops. I think, did Sandra produce this as well? But I'm glad that because we're feeling that as the audience. And she's just shrugging it off and turning to anger.
Trip now, it's going to be rough. You have to do every single thing.
And this is where we were at the beginning. Where's Tom? Yeah, no, that would make, as soon as, that would make me break. I wouldn't be able to hold it together once one of them asked. So that's the Whitewater, the rough rapids. The only other thing you could do is tie a rope to the boat and walk it down the river. But it would, if it gets hung up on something, then you got to cut it loose. Yeah, Olympia's child. Yeah. We haven't heard them call them, like, one of them would call them mom, her mom, right? Or they both call her mom.
Nobody's looking.
You're just going to try to go through? I mean, I guess there's a way that you could sort of feel if you're going too close. But like that kind of a boat, I've navigated canoe through that, and there's a feel to it. But yeah, that's you don't have life jackets on. That would have been a thing that you would have needed to have on. So if you go in the water, at least you're going to float to the top. Yeah, that's what you would be afraid of happening. And can the kids swim? Girl, boy, yeah. Because you didn't name them. Okay, they call her Mallory.
Keep bringing it here, you keep bringing.
Good, she made it. Hear the birds? Yeah, I hear the birds. There was something about a wall or something in that message, right? Or like a zone. That's a good shot. I like that.
No, 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 no.
Don't look. Ow.
Don't move. Stay right where you are. Don't move.
Yeah, that's some really thick underbrush. Oh.
Listen to me! Listen to my voice! This is my...
The framing here is... Birds are freaking out. She's got the birds.
Do not take my children!
She said it there. Children. So she took ownership of them there, right?
So sorry. I was wrong. I shouldn't have been so hard.
Don't open your eyes.
Because it wasn't finished.
And she's embellishing on it.
And I mean, he saw us. He saw... I have so much I want to show you. Okay, please. Just come to me. Baby, come to me. Okay.
Wow. That got me right here, man. And that's just the power of Sandra Bullock to pull that out, right? It's wow. It's not Tom. No, it's not. So they try to trick you. So with ow.
Please open the door. My name is Mallory. I'm Mallory. She's okay. They're all okay.
Rick. School for the blind. He's blind. Okay. That's a nice shot. With the sunbeams coming in. Yeah, it's something. I guess we don't get to see what they look like. I thought we did. He's blind and he's also played mass murderer. Yeah, that actor is fairly famous. He was also really good in Jacob's Ladder. Does she name them in this? I forget. A bird sanctuary. A big bird cage. The doctor. Her doctor. I forgot about that. Girl.
Actually,
Olympia.
your name is Olympia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So she had a nice arc there because at the beginning she didn't want to be a mom. Yeah, that's a good movie. This is a good movie, man. That it? Suzanne Beyer. Okay. Yeah, good movie, man.
thank you for joining me on that watch along, guys. I had forgotten because, as I said, it was 4.5 years since this came out, and I was good to be refreshed onto some of the rules for Friday when we watched Bird Box Barcelona, because I totally forgot that the people with mental handicaps got kind of immune to it. So that's going to be a factor for probably the Barcelona story. Yeah, we don't need to see more of Sandra Bullock's story. It ended in a happy, satisfactory place, right? Well, not really happy. They lost Tom, but I mean, lots of heart amidst the trauma. Yeah. And a lot of that had to do with the acting from Sandra and the guy who played Tom. So what we are going to do is I'm going to pull up the IMDb for Bird Box. And let's just take a look at who else. Whoops, that's the Secret Invasion one. Let's take a look at the IMDb. I want to pull up this director because that was good directing. It had a few pacing issues. As somebody said that it had a few too many lulls, like when they're in the house and stuff like that. I could understand that. But as an overall piece, I like those little side stories. Yeah, Trevante Rhodes, it was Tom. He did a good job too. Sarah Paulson started us off. Rosa Salazar, why does that name sound familiar to me? She ran off with, that's his name, Colson Baker. I thought it was Machine Gun Kelly. I guess Colson Baker, is that his real name? Colson Baker? Or is that not his name? Is that his stage name is Machine Gun Kelly? Okay, so that was him. I see. At the time when I saw this, I listen to rock music, but I don't listen to this kind of rock music. If it's considered rock music, I don't know. I didn't even know who he was at the time. Did okay. Rosa Salazar. Why does that name sound familiar to me? Okay, she was in Alita Battle Angels, so that's who that was. I liked her in that. She was the one that ran off with Machine Gun Kelly. Trevante Rhodes. Good job, man. Oh, he was in The Predator. Oh, he was the friend that sacrificed himself at the end, right? Is that it? And he was Mike Tyson. He played Mike Tyson. Wow. Very interesting. Predator, Bird Box, The Night is Young. Yeah, he was a good complimentary position, supporting character for Sandra Bullock. Yeah, he got jacked for playing Tyson. Wow. Well, he was already pretty buffed in this one. He was a good job. And again, I don't know why. I'm sorry that I brought up the Black Panther kind of thing. There are other actors that could have filled that role, and man, he got beefy for that Tyson role. So the director, Suzanne Beyer. What else has she done? Yeah, because this was a good job. I'm guessing that she didn't do the Bird Box Barcelona movie, The Perfect Couple, First Lady, a lot of TV stuff. I want to see more from her. Brothers. 2004 Brothers. That's not the one with is that the one with Tobey Maguire? No, that's a different one. That's a different Brothers, right? Where he comes back and he's all PTSD stuff. No, that's not that one. But yeah, good director. I want to see more from her. What's on her slate? The Perfect Couple TV miniseries. I don't know why, because Bird Box was very well received by the audience. B.D. Wong, Pruitt Taylor Vince. Yeah, that's his name, was Rick. You said he played a serial killer. Oh, it was Vivian Lyra Blair that played the girl. She played the young Leia in the Obi-Wan series. And she was just in The Boogeyman. Okay. So it's coming around full circle with her. She's good. She's a good actress. I like that. Yeah. Cool, man. Yeah, people like this. I like this. Why is that not loading up? 64%? critics, 58 by audience, but it did well and on Netflix when it came out. I really enjoyed it. So it was a good watch along, a good reminder, because it's gonna, just keep us fresh for when Bird Box Barcelona comes out on Friday. Let's see if there's any kind of early reviews for this one. 62%, only 13 reviews. Oh, thanks for the live chat badge there on Glass Vikings. 20 pounds. Thank you. Yeah, good movie. All right, guys, that's pretty much all I got in the can for today. If you like this kind of stuff, by all means, come join us for these watch-alongs, because we're going to be doing the Barcelona one on Friday, but we also do ones for like Black Widow and Extraction 2. Tomorrow we're watching Secret Invasion Episode 4. So come join us tomorrow morning for that at 10:30. My movie reviews for Insidious The Red Door is up. Joyride. We have a trailer reaction for that new Napoleon movie with Joaquin Phoenix. And, there's the Indiana Jones stuff. And then Grumpy Man Reacts is up there. And, of course, then we do movie news normally 3 times a week. But, hey, it is what it is for right now. I felt like I wanted to go back and revisit Bird Box here so that... I would be fresh for when the next one comes out. And it's not going to be, I don't expect it to be connected to this one. I'm expecting it just to be, like another story within this universe kind of thing, right? Kind of like what Quiet Place Day 1 is going to be to the Quiet Place movies, where it's going to be like a different group of people, but in the same universe kind of thing. I really thought that we saw one of the creatures. I guess we won't. What do you guys think? Are we going to see a creature? Or are we going to see what they look like in Bird Box Barcelona when it comes out? Friday, guys. Friday, 9:30, Friday morning. We'll be watching Bird Box Barcelona. Hope you can come join us for that. Looking forward to it. And if you have the chance, go out and see Mission Impossible tonight, guys. Mission Impossible arrives today, so everybody will be looking at that. I'm going to have to try to somehow, I guess... Spoilers don't really matter that much to me. I was going to say that I was going to try to dodge some bullets. But by all means, go out and see it. Let me know if you liked it or not. Why is Scream 6 trending? Wonka. New poster for Wonka is out. Cool. Harry Potter. Look behind the scenes of Oppenheimer. Cillian Murphy and Oppenheimer press tour. There's John Krasinski's there as well. You know what? I expect, why didn't Nolan work with Krasinski? He's also top tier talent, right? Timothée Chalamet on Wonka. People exclusive photos. Fascinating. Oh, is that what Oompa Loompa is going to look like? And that's Hugh Grant as a Oompa Loompa. Wow. That's creepy, man. That's creepy. I wonder how they're going to explain that. Hugh Grant is an Oompa Loompa. Wes Anderson's Asteroid City is now available on VOD. Really? It just came out in theaters, man. See, and that's part of the problem. All you had to do was wait 3 weeks, and then it was out on video on demand. More Barbie coverage. We'll get caught up on the movie news stuff on Thursday, guys. Thursday is our movie catch-up day. Movie news catch-up day. We'll go through all the stuff. And, yeah. Emily Blunt in Paris. All right, guys, that's it for me. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for Secret Invasion. You're watching Mirror Domains.